Hello guys, welcome to another live trading in the Matrix Lab. It's 9:23 a.m. and we're about to start another trading session. Bienvenidos todos a una nueva sesión en el Matrix Lab de trading. Son las 9:23 y vamos a empezar una sesión nueva. Hoy es 4/17/2025. Today is 4/17/2025. Not what I intended to do. Open up a new window over here. Welcome. Welcome guys, welcome to the Matrix Lab, okay? Alrighty. Alright guys, welcome. We're officially live. We are live in both platforms at this moment. We're live in YouTube, but we're also live in TikTok at the same time. So, regardless where you're following me at, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself very quick. I'm a trader. I've been a trader for the last pretty much 10 years. I've been profitable for the last, let's say, for the last 3 to 4 years pretty much. I have an academy. It's called the Matrix Lab. It's where traders come to learn, and new traders come also to learn. We have something very special. Our academy is completely for free. So if you are somebody that you want to learn how to trade, for somebody that's been doing it for some time now and is been through it all, because I've been through it all, this is the place to be. Somos de Matrix Lab. Tenemos algo muy especial para mostrarte. Nosotros somos una academia donde los traders vienen a aprender y personas que no saben nada de trading también vienen a aprender. En esta academia vas a tener varias cosas que te vamos a mostrar. Vamos a enseñarte a hacer trading en vivo, en realidad lo que es. Vamos a enseñarte todo lo que necesitas para ser exitoso en este negocio. So, no importa de qué plataforma me estés siguiendo, te pido que por favor compartas este live. Te pido que por favor le des like a la plataforma y te pido que nos sigas directamente en nuestro canal de Telegram, donde tienes toda la información completamente que necesitas de gratis, y además de eso, ahí también nos puedes seguir todos los trades que estamos dando, etcétera, ¿ok? Muchísimas gracias y vamos a comenzar, ¿ok? So, empecemos mirando el mercado ahora mismo. Definitivamente el mercado todavía está completamente bajista. So, me gustó mucho los movimientos que se dieron ayer. Después de la noticia de pagos también el mercado sigue bajando. Normalmente yo tradeo varios assets. Uno de ellos es US 30, el otro que tradeo bastante es oro. En este momento tengo abierto US 30 y en un ratito vamos a mirar oro. So, estos movimientos, ayer fue un día bastante interesante. Ayer no solamente, and I'm going to go back and forth in English and Spanish, okay? So it doesn't matter where if you're here speaking English or Spanish, just wait for me. I'm going to go back and forth, okay? So ayer cuando abrió el mercado hubieron movimientos de compras al principio. Entramos en una compra, hicimos aproximadamente unos 270 pips más o menos. So, eso se traduce, dependiendo del tamaño de tu cuenta, se puede traducir entre unos $200 hasta unos $2,000, hasta unos $20,000, dependiendo de qué tan grande es tu cuenta, ¿ok? So, eso lo hicimos ayer. Después, en la tarde, una vez que abrió el Powell, obviamente el mercado completamente hizo un shift, como estábamos esperando que pasara, ¿ok? So what I was saying, guys, is that yesterday the market gave us two different moves. We took one of those moves and went with it. The second time, I just let it go. I didn't trade the entire day because I only like to trade until like 11 a.m. But pretty much we took the buy that happened right in the morning. We took that buy. We made about 280 pips, and then we just let it go the rest of the day. But basically, today is a different deal. Today it looks more like the market is probably gonna dump. Okay. There's a whole bunch of things that I'm seeing right now that is telling me that the market is going to dump. If you guys could see right here, this whole movement, okay, this whole movement is being done by key levels pretty much. As soon as it touched the level of 4,500, the market literally dumped, and this probably needs to be filled completely. So I'm gonna be very cautious about taking a trade yet, because market is about to open in about 15 seconds, but I'm not taking a trade until we have this closure of this 4-hour candle, because it could close right here, but it could also close right here. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. So el mercado ya va a abrir ya literalmente acaba de abrir ahora mismo, en unos 3 segundos. Pero yo no voy a tomar ninguna posición en el mercado hasta que yo no vea que esta vela de 4 horas cierra completamente, ¿ok? Ahora mismo estoy mirando el US 30, pero puedo pasar y mirar en un rato, puedo estar mirando lo que viene siendo el oro, ¿ok? So we'll go from there. So Ok, chicos, son las 9:35 de la mañana. Todavía el mercado está haciendo lo que tiene que hacer. Si ven esta zona donde está US 30, ¿ok? Vienen siendo prácticamente los 39, que eso viene siendo un key level, ¿ok? Yo lo voy a marcar un momentico para que lo puedan ver, pero eso viene siendo un key level, nada más que un key level. Es una zona importante y por eso el precio, una vez que tocó ahí, todavía el precio no ha caído como tal, ¿ok? De 39 a lo que viene siendo 40.000, hay unos 1.000 puntos en esa zona, ¿ok? 1.000 puntos en esa zona significa que puedes estar haciendo 1.000 pips si haces una compra o una venta, regardless, ¿ok? ¿Qué yo estoy viendo acá? Bueno, estoy viendo que estamos teniendo una resistencia, ¿ok? Estamos teniendo una resistencia al precio y el precio todavía no ha caído de ahí, ¿ok? Prácticamente lo mismo que pasó ayer en la zona de los 40.000 y hubo una compra al principio cuando abrió el mercado, ¿ok? No quiere decir que esté pasando lo mismo, pero definitivamente estamos teniendo una resistencia ahí al precio, ¿ok? Ahora mismo estamos aproximadamente en los 39.160, que viene siendo la zona de key level. Vamos a esperar un momentico, vamos a ver cómo hace el mercado. Vamos a darle hasta las 10 de la mañana, que a las 10 de la mañana es exactamente cuando se va a cerrar la vela de 4 horas, que es la que a mí me interesa. Ver exactamente cómo cierra esa vela antes de tomar un trade. Vamos a esperar un ratico más y vamos a ver exactamente qué es lo que pasa. Si me estás siguiendo de TikTok, bienvenido. Te voy a pedir que por favor me des, si te gusta la información que estás viendo, si estás aprendiendo, te voy a pedir por favor que me dejes un like, que compartas este live para que otras personas puedan aprender. Aquí en The Matrix Lab estamos enseñándolo a todos completamente gratis. O puedes unirte a nuestra academia. Tenemos todos los links directamente en el bio. Ahí tienes el canal de Telegram. Ahí vas a tener el broker que usamos. Vas a tenerlo literalmente todo. Si me estás siguiendo en YouTube, te pido exactamente que hagas lo mismo, ¿ok? Guys, we're gonna be waiting for now until the 10 a.m. closure of the 4-hour candle, which is very important for my strategy, okay? Once I know how that candle closed, then I will take a position in the market if I see an opportunity, but there's always opportunities in the market to take. So I'm gonna be waiting for that. In the meantime, while we wait, if you guys have any questions about the market, anything you guys want me to show you, just put it in the chat. Okay, put it in the chat. Make sure just write it in there, and then I'll be able to to take a look at the market for you. Also, whatever you're following me, either on TikTok or YouTube, whatever you're watching this live, just do me a favor and leave me a like, share the live, subscribe to the channel, etc. And we also have in our bio, we have everything that you need to know. You could go ahead and follow us on our Telegram channel where you know everything that we do. And you could also go ahead and sign up with the broker that we use, which is a great broker with great spreads. It's gonna help you in your way of becoming a trader. Okay, guys. So the trading life is boring. Okay. So don't think that just because you're gonna do trading and you're gonna start trading that you're gonna be in a Lambo all day or you're gonna be racing cars and stuff. That's childish. In reality, when you're doing trading, you're in your computer and you're learning about the market and you're studying every day, and you take entries in and out of the market, but you don't learn this flexing out there. You learn this by actually becoming better and actually learning. Learning your craft. So how do you learn your craft? You need to do something called short time. How do you do short time? Very simple. You get in your computer and you start learning about different trends in the market, everything that the market is doing, etc. So don't think that because you never done trading you can't do it. Yes, you can. It just takes a little bit. It takes a little bit for you to do it. You gotta learn it. But trust me, once you learn how to trade, you could really make as much money as you want, as long as you follow risk management. As long as you follow your risk management, you can make as much money as you want. But you do have to follow risk management. Okay? If you don't, then you're gonna be sorry. So the first thing that I will say that you should learn is risk management 101. What's risk management? Well, very simple. You have to make sure that your losses are lower than your wins. So let's say every single out of 10 trades that you take, you lose 6 trades. So you're only profitable about 40%. So you just gotta make sure that when you lose those 6 times, you're losing about, let's just say about 1%. But you have to make sure that when you win those 4 times, you're winning about 2 to 3%. So that way your wins would offset your losses. Now, if you're thinking that every trade is gonna be the trade, and then you lost 10% in one trade, 20% in another trade, then you're gonna be sorry at the end, because you're definitely not gonna be profitable. So this is what we teach here in the Matrix Lab. We teach you how to win in the markets every single day. I don't trade every single day. Right now I'm only trading about 2 days a week, and that's all really I need. Again, that comes with time. But if you're just starting, I suggest you to get in the markets every single day. You don't have to trade every day, but you should at least be looking at the market, see where the movements are going, start doing your short time and learning about everything that you need to know in order to be successful in this business. Because at the end of the day, this is a business, and if you don't know your business, then you're gonna be stuck. Okay. Chicos, lo que estaba comentando es muy sencillo. Hacer trading es algo bien aburrido. Si tú te crees que por empezar a hacer trading si tú te crees que por empezar a hacer trading vas a andar en un Lambo todo el tiempo, o vas a andar en la calle, o vas a andar en restaurantes, etcétera, esa no es la realidad cuando estás empezando a hacer trading. La realidad es que tienes que dedicarle mucho tiempo, tienes que estar en la computadora, tienes que estar leyendo los charts, tienes que estar viendo los trends en el mercado, tienes que ver muchas cosas y aprender. Si no empiezas a aprender del mercado hoy, no va a llegar el día que tengas dinero y vas a poder invertir y lo vas a perder. So, esa es la realidad. Mi consejo que les doy a todos si estás empezando en esta industria: no hagas como hice yo, ¿okay? Aprende de gestión de riesgo desde el principio. No aprendas gestión de riesgo al final. No. Desde el principio tienes que aprender una gestión de riesgo correcta. ¿Qué cosa es una gestión de riesgo correcta? Muy sencillo. Digamos que tú haces 10 trades, y de 10 trades tú sabes que mínimo vas a perder 6 porque eres un mal trader, estás empezando, no sabes lo que está pasando en el mercado, y está bien, ¿ok? Eso está bien, todos empezamos así. So, digamos que ese es tu caso y tú pierdes literal 6 veces de cada 10, pero ganas 4 de cada 10. So, muy sencillo. Si tú sabes que tú vas a perder 6 veces de cada 10, vas a estar negativo un 6% cada 10 veces. Ok. Pero esas 4 que tú ganas, tú tienes que asegurarte que mínimo estés ganando de un 2 a un 3% cada vez que ganas. Si vas a estar arriesgando 1% cada vez que pierdes. So, si perdiste 6 veces, ¿verdad? Perdiste un 6%. En la primera que ganaste de esas 4, ganaste un 2%. 2 por 4 veces son 8%. Ya estás positivo en ese mes un 2%. Eso es un buen risk management, ¿ok? Ahora, esto viene con el tiempo. Si estás pensando que ese primer trade que vas a hacer es el trade y es el trade que te va a salvar, o es el trade que vas a hacer un 10%, pero déjame decirte que esa no es la realidad. Déjame decirte que no es imposible, es totalmente posible. Yo ayer mismo hice un 22% en el mercado, pero eso viene con el tiempo. Yo llevo 10 años en este mercado. Llevo 10 años haciendo trading. Llevo de los últimos 10 años, la realidad es que llevo los últimos 3 que estoy haciendo dinero en el mercado, que estoy siendo profitable en el mercado. Antes de eso estaba todavía aprendiendo. So, no te sientas mal porque todavía no eres profitable. It takes time. Te va a tomar tiempo. No solamente te va a tomar tiempo, te va a tomar dinero, y te va a tomar mucha perseverancia. Ahora, tú puedes venir con un año, seguir los pasos de personas que llevamos 10 años, que llevamos 5 años, que llevamos 8, que ya sabemos todas las cosas que se pueden hacer mal, que ya las hicimos, que ya nos dimos contra la pared, y aprender directamente de nosotros y no repetir los mismos patrones. ¿Ok? So, nada, chicos. Son las 9:45, faltan 15 minutos para que cierre la vela de 1 hora, que es la que estoy esperando. Una vez que esa vela cierre, entonces vamos a tomar una decisión. Mientras tanto, vamos a seguir mirando el mercado. US 30 está haciendo esto, ¿ok? está prácticamente parado en la misma zona que les comenté, la zona del alquiler. Una vez que tengamos que tengamos un bias directamente hacia dónde va el mercado, es que voy a tomar un trade, y eso me lo va a dar cuando la vela de 4 horas cierre. Antes no voy a tomar ningún trade. So guys, so what I was saying right now, I'm still looking at US30. We still got about 14 minutes right now for the market to close. Okay. I'm sorry, for the market to close the 4-hour candle. Once the 4-hour candle closes, then I will take a decision in the market if either I'm gonna buy or I'm gonna sell. Okay, and I'll go from there. But for now, we're still waiting. We still got 14 more minutes left. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put it in the chat. You could either put it in YouTube, you could put it in TikTok, whichever. I'll be answering questions you guys have. That's what I'm here for. Here to give you all my knowledge that I have, and it's gonna be completely for free, guys. So take advantage of it. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this completely for free, but for now it is. So take advantage of it while it lasts. People that know me, people that have been around me, know that I will charge for teaching people how to trade about $5,000. I'm here doing a live and I'm doing it completely for free. So please take advantage while it lasts. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this completely for free. I don't even like doing TikTok lives. I don't even like doing YouTube live, to be honest. I just don't. Okay. So, but my people, they asked me to start trading live, so I could show you guys what it really trading is, and that's why I'm doing it. But that's just the reality. Okay, guys. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the market. We still got 30 more minutes left. Alrighty. Vamos a ver qué está haciendo el oro. Let's see what gold is doing. It looks like we're gonna start probably selling that. It's still not ready. Okay. Let's see. I have a feeling we might see buys today in the market when it comes to USD. That's my feeling, to be honest. But still gotta wait. I still gotta wait for that closure of the 4 hour. But I have a feeling we might see some buys today. But we'll see. Almost there, we're gonna wait on the market. Yeah, I guess it's cheap because we're almost there. Ay. Vamos a ver. We're almost there, guys. All right, so like I said, we're probably gonna see buys on U30 today. Even though it looks very, very much like the market is selling, we are at a crucial point. We are right now at a key level. Once you're in a key level, it's most likely you have buys because you have reaction on the market. So como les decía, lo más probable que vamos a ver hoy, probablemente al principio, ahora cuando después de las 10 de la mañana, es que vamos a ver compras en la zona donde está US30, que es la zona de los 39. Aunque el mercado se vea que va a vender, probablemente en esta zona cuando abra esa vela vamos a tener algunas compras, porque estamos en una zona de reacción del mercado, estamos en una zona de key level, ¿ok? Las mejores zonas que puedes hacer trading son las zonas de los key levels o los niveles claves. So, igual yo me voy a esperar, me quedan unos 3 minuticos y después voy a tomar una decisión, pero lo más probable es que en esa zona vamos a empezar a ver compras, ¿ok? Vamos a darle unos minuticos, chicos. Ya casi. Muchas gracias, chicos, a todos por su apoyo. Muchas gracias por estar acá. Muchas gracias por estar mirando mi live, ya sea que estés en YouTube, ya sea que estés en TikTok. Muchas gracias por apoyar los canales. Muchas gracias por seguirnos en el chat de Telegram, en el channel que tenemos en Telegram. Ahí, si no lo sabes dónde está, puedes encontrarlo en el bio, ya sea que estés en YouTube o en YouTube lo tengo aquí en las descripciones. En TikTok está directamente en el bio. También tenemos ahí puesto el broker que nosotros usamos. Te aconsejo que te abras una cuenta con ese broker. Tiene muy buenos spreads, tiene un plan de compensación espectacular y te va a servir muchísimo para hacer trading si vas a seguir mis señales. Te va a servir porque yo traigo directamente ahí, vas a tener mucho mejores chances cuando sigas las señales ahí. So thank you guys for joining in today. Thank you. We got 2 more minutes for the market to open. I'm grateful for everyone that's on both platforms right now. I'm grateful for you guys for giving me the support that you're giving me, and being here. I'm gonna give you everything that I know, and it's gonna be completely for free. All you have to do is really connect to the lives, connect to the streams, join the channels. If you want, join the broker that I used. It's a pretty good broker. It's gonna help you along your way. I'm gonna show you everything that I know. I trade mainly US30, gold, NAS I trade sometimes, GBP, I'm gonna be doing more lives. For now, I'm only gonna be doing lives for now, Wednesdays and Thursdays in the morning, and I do take my trades most of the time after 10 a.m. Unless I'm in a swing trade and the trade is just going. But other than that, I take my trades normally on at that time. So right now we got 1 more minute for the candle closure, and then we'll take a decision. Okay, guys, we're almost there. Like I said, the market looks like it's gonna buy. I don't know why, but it does look like it. We'll see in a minute. We're ready. Okay, market just gave us the 4-hour. Market just gave us the 4-hour candle closure. It did close above 3,900. It did. I still don't know. Let me see. "15 minutes. I want to see this 15 minutes very quick. Like this. But they're still holding the price. Still holding the price. We do have a chart feed right here. 30 minutes, okay. 1 hour. 3 hours, 4 hours. Alright guys, we are going to take a buy position. We're gonna take a buy position. These are gonna be your numbers. Your risk is gonna be 385, 385 pips. We're gonna go to at least a 1-to-1 right here, but most likely, if this is doing what I think it's doing, most likely we could even go as high as this, which is about 1700 pips. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna do it today, but that could be a really good trade. So that's my trade for today, guys. Let's do it. So vamos a tomar una posición de compra, ¿ok? La posición de compra que vamos a tomar, ya la puse ahí. Esos son los números. En unos minutos, chicos, ¿ok? Vamos a ponerlo para acá para que todos lo puedan ver. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a buy. Alright guys, so uh, you guys saw that I did my analysis. I did it on the 4 hours. However, I'm looking right now at the 1 hour. Why am I looking at the 1 hour? Well, because I'm gonna be able to see what happens hour after hour. Now, I could just leave it here in the 4 hour and just wait. Yes, but for me, it makes a little bit more sense to watch it a little bit closer. I go back to the 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and I see mostly what's going on. But I did my analysis in the 4 hour, and that's the important part. You need to analyze on bigger time frames. You can't just analyze on smaller time frames because that's when you get into trouble in the market, okay? Alright, let's just give it a minute, guys. Let's just give it a minute, guys. Okay. It's the 15 minutes. Let's take a look at the 5 quick. Let's look at the 1 minute. Okay, 30 minutes. Just keep looking at the 1 hour. Even if we just get to this zone, that's a perfect trade right there. Just gotta be gentle with it. Let's just wait. Okay. Just give it a minute, guys. It's 10:11, so got a couple minutes for the 15-minute candle to close. Let me see the 15-minute candle. Okay, that's good. It's looking very good actually. I think we could see an upside on this term very quick. You see how the 15-minute candle went down to like pretty much the neck of the last 15-minute red candle, and it automatically started bouncing up. So I was telling you that zone is a big zone of support. So it's very possible, and that's pretty much what I'm anticipating, that the market is gonna rally up. I don't know how long, but it could probably rally down a couple pips. I would say at least we could rally up to 39,500, which is a good amount. We're talking about around this area right here. Around this area right here. Clone. It's easy to that area right there. It's just bouncing, so let's see. We have, it's 10:13 a.m. so we got 2 more minutes for the 15-minute candle to close. But I like how it's holding the price. Tenemos exactamente ahora mismo unos 15 minutos donde la vela de 15 minutos va a cerrar en 2 minuticos, ¿ok? La primera vela de 15 minutos después que abrió la vela de 4 horas. Está en una zona que está teniendo bastante support. So ahí tenemos que esperar un poquitico. One more minute. La vela de 15 minutes acaba de cerrar en el mismo neck y acaba de abrir la próxima. Right at the tip. Ok, chicos, muchas gracias a todos los que se han conectado. Muchas gracias por seguir el canal. Ya que me está siguiendo en TikTok, me está siguiendo en YouTube. Acá vamos a hacer trading en vivo. Vamos a estarlo haciendo por ahora todos los miércoles, todos los jueves. Okay, muchas gracias por conectarte, darme un follow, seguir las cuentas, entrar en el canal de Telegram. Si estás buscando un broker que tenga buenos spreads, si estás buscando un broker que te acompañe en el mercado, te aconsejo el broker que tengo en el link. Es bastante bueno el que uso. Llevo prácticamente a 2 años con ellos y nunca he tenido ningún problema. So, it's a good broker to use. Almost there, almost there. Okay, so still at the neck. We're still at the neck. Little zone is the neck, so as long as we don't pass that little zone, we're good. If we do pass that little zone, and I will probably close that trade, but as long as we don't pass that zone, we're still good. Okay, let's just wait. Let's look at the 5 minute over here. Let's look at that's the 5 minutes. Yes, still got 2 more minutes for it. Okay. See that 4 hour here for a minute. If it's trying to fill this, then that's a problem. Well, I don't think so actually. I think about 1, 2, 3, 4. Be a 5th move. Oh, the 900, okay. Let's see. If it's dropping, I don't see enough volume. We got what, 8 more minutes there. All right. We got 1, 2, 3. This one is holding. That's good. This one is holding. It's a good sign. 39 holders are holding. Okay. Still got a couple more minutes. Okay. Okay. Feeling that the market is gonna bounce out from there. It's really bouncing on that zone. Welcome guys, welcome to the stream. Come on, baby. Time is 10:26. Okay, so the 30-minute candle is about to close. Let's see the 30-minute candle. Got 3 more minutes in that candle. Let's see. See how it's bouncing off from there. 2 more minutes for the candle to close. Let's see. Oh, well, come on. Almost there. 39, 11, 2:15. We have a couple minutes left. We're almost there. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 minutos más y ya la vela de 30 minutos va a cerrar. Una vez que cierre esa vela, el mercado va either it's gonna bounce up or it's gonna just drop. So we'll see. Right now we're in our stop loss zone. So not a lot of fun. Let's see. Come on. One more minute, guys. 1 more minute. 30 seconds. For 30 minutes to close. Let's see how that closes. Let's see how it closes and let's see how it opens. All right. We'll go from there. Okay, we have a brand new one coming up right now. New candle, 30 minutes is coming up. Even though the last candle looks negative, right? It went down all the way to the key level. It's typically not a bad sign that the next candle just opened right next to it. So it almost looks like a double bottom right now. So that's a good sign for an upside because we're going to the upside. So it almost looks like a double bottom. Well, let's see. It could finish completely different, but I do like that the bottom is also looking like almost looking like 15 minutes. Let's see. Welcome everyone. Bienvenidos a todos los que se están conectando. Let's see what the market does. Come on. I think it's gonna bounce up. Or not. some traction here. Let's see. So looking the same over there. Okay. Oh, beautiful. One, two, three. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 34. That's only 5 minutes. Alright guys, so the market is kind of dumping right now. Honestly don't like that it hasn't gone up from that zone. So if it keeps dumping like that, I would probably close that position right where it is. Yeah, I'm closing. Yep, we're gonna close that position. Yeah. Yeah, so I closed that position. I'm gonna close that position right there. We're gonna take a loss today because I'm not gonna wait until it just hits my entire stop loss. I'm gonna close that position. It makes sense to close it just because if you see the market is just literally dumping right now, and it already went down on the key level. So once you see a candle like this, even if it doesn't have to be fully formed completely, right? But the candle already is already below that 30-minute that key level. Most likely it's gonna continue. So if it continues, it really makes no sense. It really makes no sense to leave a trade open, right? So that's fine. We could take a loss today, not a big deal. We took a loss, not a big deal. I had 5 consecutive wins, so that's okay. We took a loss right here. What's for about 234 pips. I don't want to risk it because the market is dumping completely after that 4-hour. I anticipated that 4-hour candle was gonna go up. It really just started going down, and now that 4-hour candle is right at the edge. It's right at the edge of the key level, and that means that most likely we're gonna go drop to the next key level. So For now, I'm out of the market. We took a loss today. That's okay. The next one will be a win. That's how it is in trading, and that's the reality of trading. You don't win them all the time, okay? So chicos, el mercado hizo totalmente lo contrario que anticipé. So vamos a tomar esta pérdida, son 234 pips. Prefiero tomar esa pérdida que dejar que el mercado completamente baje muchísimo más. El mercado acaba de pasar otro key level hacia abajo, lo cual me indica que probablemente esa venta que están viendo va a continuar, ¿ok? So, being that said, we took that loss today. Ya tomamos esa pérdida hoy. Nos vemos en el próximo live, chicos. Muchísimas gracias a todos por estar. No olvides seguirnos directamente en nuestro canal de Telegram. No olvides seguirnos acá en TikTok. No olvides seguirnos en YouTube. Déjanos un like, hazle share a la transmisión y muéstranos para poderte ayudar a hacer trading de la mejor manera. Nada, chicos, que tengan un super día y nos vemos en el próximo live trading.